Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today's video is going to be reading 1-star reviews of my favorite books. I'm a little scared, but we'll see how it goes. So let's jump right into this. So the first one that I'm going to do is a recent favorite for me, The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. This book emotionally destroyed me. Yeah, you'll have to wait for my December wrap-up video to see like my actual thoughts on this. But just know I absolutely adore this book. So the first one, and I'm gonna put them up on the screen. So like I'm name dropping and everything. This is on Goodreads, by the way. I don't really care about name dropping these two. But anyway, I didn't like this book at all. I finished it in 2 hours, actually reading the first few chapters and then skimming the rest. I couldn't make myself care for the characters. I find them all to be unbelievably irritating. I thought Hazel was condescending and a know-it-all. She talks like this: I need an ambulance. The great love of my life has a now functioning G-tube. Like seriously, who says that? Let alone to a 911 operator. The plot, meh, nothing I haven't read before. The dialogue, what teenagers speak like they did. Like you can just use hamartia in a sentence. I mean, why not just say tragic flaw? And the cigarette metaphor, just horrible. Celine, I don't think you got the message of this book, sorry. Next is same book. Okay. After 2 months of struggling to get past page 13, it was only by some act of God that I made it to page 19 of this book at all. That's when I finally decided to give up on The Fault in Our Stars. John Green. Really. Forever. Okay, Dean. And next, we have... I honestly don't know why I read this in 2015. Perhaps for the hype. In any case, then I didn't like it. Did I cry? Yes, of boredom. This book, it was a H-E double hockey stick and a nightmare. In 2015, I had several reasons why this book wasn't good for me, but now I can't remember any of them. I won't reread it, but I'll just say that it was boring and weird. Okay, Al? I don't know. I don't care to know. Next book. My favorite book of all time. Better than the movies. Look at those tabs. Look at them. Look at them. Okay. This is my favorite book of all time. I've read it twice in 6 months. If that tells you anything. So, this one's probably going to hurt me the most. We'll see. The Book Addict says, the star is only for Wes. I don't know. I mean, Wes is like the best part of the book, so. Jaceline says, the main character was actually insufferable. Someone please tell her she's not a victim. I kind of agree with this. More so in the second book, nothing like the movies. But I like Liz, okay? I'm not even going to say her name, because who does their username with just, like, whatever those things are called? Eat poo is what she says. Sydney says this was not better than the movies. Okay. And next, Annie says, I know a lot of people really love this book, but I'm totally the opposite. It was really cheesy and boring. You will basically find writing like this in a generic YA works from the last decade. The characters and their dynamics with each other were also insufferable. And what's the hype on Wes anyway? He's just another typical mid-book boyfriend. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Annie? What books have you been reading that he's mid? We'll move on. Worst case scenario, maybe I'm at the point of my life where I don't get moved by contemporary romance anymore, especially YA. Okay, Annie. Just move along. I don't really care of your opinion. Sorry. And next, sorry, that, Annie, you insulted my boy Wes, and that is not going to, no. Nope. Next, Nothing Like the Movies. I absolutely adore this book. Read this in October. Some people are saying it's like, didn't need to have another book, which I guess with the way Better Than the Movies ended, like, yeah, it didn't need another book, but this added to the story, and I miss them and, like, loved their characters, so, like, loved getting to see more of them, I guess. So yes, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the sequel. So let's read the 1-star reviews. Alrighty. This was indeed nothing like the movies, because movies are good, serve a purpose, and have a story, whereas this was the exact opposite. Maria says, I'm finally free. This book was totally unnecessary, in my opinion. If you really love Liz and Wes from Better Than the Movies, then think twice before reading this one. Girl, okay. The charm that made Better Than the Movies a good read was nowhere to be found in this book. Whatever, Maria. Mel said, when Taylor Swift said it was unnecessary, should have let it stay buried. She was talking about this book. Tamara says this was indeed nothing like the movies, as the movies would have been miles better than whatever this was. No comment. No comment at all. Lynn Painter, repeat after me. Some books are just meant to be standalones. I disagree. This one makes me mad. Unpublish this. Go walk off, take a long walk off a shore pier. Sorry, Heleniska. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Alrighty, let's see here. Next, we have a book I read earlier this year, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I adored this. It was amazing mystery thriller. Loved it. So let's read some 1-star reviews. This was unbelievably cringe and cringeably unbelievable. Am I seriously ought to believe that a 17-year-old know-it-all girl solved a case that police couldn't in less than a month? Are police forces really that dumb? Yeah, they used to be back in the 70s, but in 2012, it's not in 2012, you idiot. It's set in, I think, 2019? 2014? 2019. I'm going to... Yep, 2019. Stupid. Sorry. They closed a case without digging further. Anyone with a functional brain would have realized that something was wrong with that case, but no one actually pointed it out until the 17-year-old genius who knows how to solve a murder case in the best way possible showed up, and boom! Here's the murderer you've been looking for, apparently. I don't care to read more of your review. Next. This book is so overrated. Okay, Millie. I'll give you bonus points because your profile picture is... Oh god, what's his name? From The Maze Runner, what's his name? I loved him. What's his name? I can't remember his name. I'll put it on the screen, but I loved him. So I'll give you teeny tiny bit of, don't know the word. You know what I mean. I want to wash my brain of this, Aline says. Then wash your brain of it. I don't care. I'm very concerned for this author. It appears they have never once met a real human being in their life. Okay, Jen, what does that even mean? Whatever. I made a Goodreads account just so I could give this book 1 star. Okay, Maggie. Like, why do we care? I don't care. Who does care? Let me know in the comments, because I don't think anybody cares. Next, we have Betting on You by Lynn Painter. Oh, I ate this book up. This is amazing. I absolutely adore this. I actually borrowed my friend's copy, but I recently got this copy for my birthday. Go watch my birthday haul video vlog. I don't know. I'll link them all in the description. But I absolutely adore this book. Let's read some 1-star reviews of it. Okay. No. Just no. I was so excited to read this. But first I thought I was just not the age that you would enjoy YA romance books anymore. However, I recently read a YA book by Ali Hazelwood, and it was amazing, so I guess the problem is just the book itself. I didn't laugh, and this is a rom-com. I hate Charlie, the main boy, and how rude he is. Bailey saved this book, but it's still awful. Everything about it is just so poorly written. I think that the side characters are extremely boring, so no good characters. The plot, I don't even think there is a plot. What I read was 300 pages about a girl not liking the guy her mom is dating, both Bailey and Charlie having dumb divorced parents, and just them being dumb. Hear me out. Lynn Painter is one of my most insta-read authors, and I adore how light her books are, and how heartwarming I feel after reading them. But I don't know what happened in Betting on You. Maybe some laziness, because IDK, how everything about this sucks. There are some Taylor references, and I love it, and I love the playlist, but that's all. I just couldn't connect with the characters and found them extremely annoying. The romance was so weak, it felt a lot like the characters were just friends because they didn't have chemistry at all. And as if it wasn't enough disappointment, there's also a bet that the guy could pull the girl. I hate this book. Okay. All the characters in this book were insufferable. I just want to punch some sense into them all. Okay, Jagoda. Okay. Deep breath. Okay, next we have my recent 5-star, Family of Liars. Oh my goodness, I think this was better than the original, which I also loved, which was We Were Liars. Oh my goodness, this book was so good. So let's read some 1-star reviews. We were boring and choppily written. Eye roll emoji. Okay, rhyme. Whatever. Since I started reading it, boring. Sorry, not sorry. This just wasn't for me. And I don't mean to offend anyone who enjoys it. There's just no way to say this in a nice way. So here we go. This book was boring and forgetful. It irritated me from start to finish. I don't see a point of this book, seriously. I think this is my first or second 1-star review. I heard so many great things about it, mostly on BookTube, and I was excited to start reading this and being blown away, but the characters are just dull and uninteresting. The narrator just annoyed me, and just no to everything. Whatever, Sabrina. Delela, I don't know. It's so bad I want to give you a 0, but that's not possible, so I give you a 1. I'll give you extra credit for saying an iconic meme, but other than that, I give you a 1. Mauno. The only thing keeping me going was the thought of it ending. Good for you. Moving on. Sophia says, believe it or not, it's worse than the first one. Okay, go ahead and express your opinion, Sophia, because you're the only one who cares about it. And I think that is all for today. If you guys want a part 2, let me know in the comments, because I have a lot more favorite books, and I'd love to do a part 2. And this was a quick, easy video to film and get out, so yeah. Thank you for watching. And please don't tell me if you dislike any of these books, because it makes me very angry. So, as you can tell. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to. Share this video to your friends if they like books also. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. what's it called? December. In that, then I didn't feel, in that, then, in any case, HE double hockey stick, it was for, no wait, that's different. Hang on. Here, what a weird name. That's probably not nice to say. Sorry.